Man, Ooze has a secret, Tombs have a secret. What is it with sequels and their secrets? Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb. So this is the third Night at the Museum movies. Ben Stiller, he's a security guard, and at night, all the animals and everything, all the exhibits in this museum come to life, which is really cool, and now it's a big thing, it's a big production at night, but the power that makes it all happen, it's all withering, is going away. Why? Because it's a secret of the tomb. I'm not gonna tell you. However, it does give us a third adventure, so here we go. And this movie was definitely more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be. At this point, the third movie, you know everyone's gonna phone it in. They're like, all right, let's get another paycheck and have a bunch of CGI things running around, a bunch of historical figures interacting with each other, and that's kind of the gimmick of the movie, and let's get a paycheck. Kind of is like that, still kind of entertaining. Maybe I'm a big kid at heart. I know I'm a big kid at heart. When you have Lancelot fighting a Triceratops skeleton, I'm like, it's them. They're doing that. I get excited about that stuff. What can I say? It does wear thin at some parts. I mean, there are parts in this movie where you're like, it's really obvious where they're going with that. And it's moments like that that had to remind me, it's like, hey, idiot, it's not meant for you, it was meant for children. There is a caveman in this movie that was meant for comedic relief in a comedy. I don't know why you need comedy relief in a comedy. It was like the kind of comedy, though, that was different than the rest of the comedy. You feel like it's at least, historically speaking, smart-ish. This caveman thing, I was like, it's just dumb comedy. It's bringing the movie down. If this caveman wasn't in the movie would actually be pretty solid for kids and adults. As it stands, it's more solid for kids. And then you have the monkey peeing on a couple of people and you're like, pee joke, I gotcha. Michael Bay thinks that's funny and now he's in this movie. He took pee jokes from us forever. But then the adult-based references kick on. You're like, I don't think a kid's gonna get that. I'm laughing, and that kid doesn't know why. Moments like that impress me in a movie like this. All in all, given the fact that the premise of the movie is about a bunch of historical figures and wax figures in a museum that come to life at night, it's a pretty by-the-numbers kid adventure movie. The magic's going away, they need to stop it, and so that's what they're trying to do. The things that engage adults are the relatability of human characters and hearts. Usually, hearts, it's a general term, but heart brings us into a kid's movie. The movie was kind of lacking in that aspect until it really excelled in that. And it wasn't purposely done when the movie was made. Because at the end of the movie, this isn't a spoiler, really. I mean, at the end of this movie, they're all gonna be like, all right, goodbye, goodbye. When they're saying their goodbyes, Robin Williams is in this movie, and he's saying his goodbye. And it's really, really sad. It's just hard to watch. I mean, there are people crying in the movie theater when this is happening because it's like Robin Williams is saying goodbye to us. But it made me glad I watched the movie. It made me go, that was worth seeing for sure. Kind of eclipsed the rest of the movie. It took the movie to a whole new direction where it's like, oh, hey, we're here now. In the end, this movie had some good jokes. It had some good laughs. It's a fun adventure for kids. But there are some jokes that fall flat and some parts where parents are just gonna roll their eyes and be like, all right, this is for the kids. I'm gonna rate this movie 4 kids because it's a children's movie made for kids. If you yourself are a kid, I would say Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb is a good time, no alcohol required. Yeah, no shit, because you're a kid. So Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.